Hello, welcome back to your channel of learning mathematics. I hope you have gone through the first video on sets, the concept video on sets. So if you still haven't gone through it, I will definitely provide you the link in the description box below. Please kindly go through it whenever you get time. Okay. So let's start with the first exercise of class 11. So I believe all of you must be very excited. Yes, we do begin with a very simple chapter, and that's sets. So let's just get straight to the exercise. So the first exercise basically is a very concept based exercise, so it's not going to be difficult at all for you. So that's why, as I said, I hope you have gone through the first video. Which of the following are sets, and justify your answer? The first one is the collection of all the months of a year beginning with the letter J. Now this is very well defined, isn't it? It's very well defined because there are 3 months which begin with the letter J. So we can be very specific here, isn't it? So we can just write justification. Of course, you can just write like the collection. You can write in your own words. Okay, the collection is well defined. There's something like because there are 3 months, January, June and July. So yes, you can just write yes, it's a collection. This collection is a set. That should be enough, because the question just asks which of the following are sets. If you wish to write down the sets, of course you can write down, but that's not necessary now. We will have plenty of sets to write down later on. Okay, so let's move on. The collection of the 10 most talented writers in India. Now here there is a problem, because when we say 10 most talented writers of India, we have so many talented writers. So you may name some, I may name some. Our choices may be very different. So definitely this is not well defined at all. So maybe we can write the reason like the collection is quite subjective. The collection is quite subjective, and it will definitely vary with person's personal choice. So it is not well defined. So the answer, of course, here would be definitely yes. It is not a set. I hope you're getting the point here. Next, again, a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. Again, the same problem here. This is also a very subjective, and definitely this will also vary with a person's personal choice. For me, Yuvraj Singh, Virat Kohli might be best, but for you it might be somebody else again. So here also we cannot actually define properly. Okay, so there you can write on the same reason here, that is the collection is quite subjective and vary with person's personal choice. It is not well defined. So the answer again here is no, or you can write in your own words, no problem. Next is the collection of all boys in your class. Now there is no confusion with boys, isn't it? So definitely yes, it is well defined. The collection is well defined, and here it will not vary, isn't it? I think all of us can identify a boy and a girl, so no problem with that, and that you can write in your own words. The collection of all natural numbers less than 100. Now this is also well defined, because collection of all natural numbers are counting numbers. So it starts from 1 2 3 4, so we can just write down, isn't it? So here the collection is well defined. Here the collection is well defined. So here also numbers doesn't vary from person to person, so well defined, that should be enough. And maybe we can just write like distinct. Forget about that, that should be enough. It's the collection is very well defined, because if we just write on a set of natural numbers like 1 2 3 4, yeah, it will be very specific up to 99. That's it. So of course the answer of course here would be yes. Next, a collection of novels written by the writer Munshi Premchand. So definitely there is no confusion with that, isn't it? Because this is also well defined. Well defined because there are finite, fixed number of books. Fixed number of books which something like written by Munshi Premchand. So here also of course yes. Yes. Collection of all even integers. Definitely yes, collection of all even integers. All even integers. So here also answer will be same, like of course this is also well defined, no problem with that. And of course the set, maybe you can just write like -6 -4 -2 0 2 4 and dot dot dot. So answer of course here also is yes. The collection of questions in this chapter. So here also definitely what do you think the answer would be? Definitely this is also well defined in this chapter, isn't it? Here also the collection of course would be well defined. So what are our sets so far? Our sets is like number 1, number 4, 5, if you can just look carefully, 6, 7, 8. This is also well defined. If you wish you can write down the reason, because here like for example like the questions and the type of questions, the questions and the type of questions will not be different for different people. So it is well defined, yes. Alright, and the last one, that's number 9, the collection of most dangerous animals in the world. So that depends. For some, even cockroach is also very scary. So this is also definitely is going to be like it's not well defined at all. It's not well defined because it will depend on the geography also. So, and most dangerous animals of the world. So we exactly cannot define that, okay, because it's, as I say, it keeps on changing, okay, it keeps on altering. So definitely the answer is no. All right, so I think this is just to give you a concept on idea on what are actually sets. Okay, the next one, question number 2 is, let A be the set 1 2 3 4 5 6 consisting of 6 elements. Insert the appropriate symbol this or that in the blank spaces. What do we mean by that? I hope you have gone through the video. That is belongs to. This sign means belongs to. So cross means doesn't belong to. Simple as that. So 5. Does it belong to the set A? Of course. 8? No. 0? No. 4? Yes. 2? Yes. 10? No. All right, okay, you can pause the video. Okay, moving on to the next question, that is number 3. So from here I'll stop writing down the questions. You have your textbook, I believe, so get it out. Take it out. Let's begin. Write the following sets in roster form. So roster form, set builder form, I've already discussed that in the first video, so kindly check through it. So number 1, A. This is x such that x, what is x? X is an integer. Okay, integer. And it is between -3, from -3 before 7. From -3 before 7. From -3 before 7. So if we write that in the raster form, that means in terms of elements form, it's going to be -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, because it is greater than or equal to -3, so it will begin from -3, but it is strictly less than 7. So about this, it is intervals in the upcoming exercises we'll be discussing in detail, so you can just kindly take those videos, you will understand that. All right, so x is strictly less than 7, so it's just less than 7, and we're talking of only integers here, so we will be writing it down, only integers. Second one, B is a set. I hope you have your textbook, but anyway, let me just write down. X is a natural number less than 6. So what will be the elements? X is a natural number less than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Third one, C. I'm not going to write down the question. X such that x is a 2-digit number, natural number. 2-digit natural number. Let's say like this. 2-digit natural number such that the sum of the 2 digits, x plus y, sum of the 2 digits is 8. So let's start thinking. 17, 2-digit number. 17, 7 plus 1 is 8. Let's start with, now start systematically. So you start with 1, so then you go to 2. So 2, 6. Then you go to 3, 3, 5. Then you go to 4, 4, 4. Then of course when you go to 5, it will be just reverse. 5, 3, 6, 2, 7, 1. And of course, yes, 8, 0. 0, it cannot be, because 0, 8 is not a 2-digit number, it's a 1-digit number only. So, but 8, 0, yes, it's a 2-digit number, 80, isn't it? Fourth one, D. It says x is a prime number which is a divisor of 60. X is a prime number. Okay, let me just write down. X is a prime number. X is a prime number. Okay. Which is divisor of 60. That means factors of 60. So what are the factors of 60? And of course it should be a prime number. So prime number, factors of 60. Definitely 2, smallest prime number, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Any more prime numbers, factors which are also factors of 60? Of course 6 is also a factor of 60, but 6 is not a prime number. So I think it stops here, isn't it? Because then we go to 10 not prime, 12 not prime. So yeah, that's it. 2, 3 and 5. Number 5. E is the set of all letters in the word trigonometry. The set of all letters in the word trigonometry. The set of all letters in the word trigonometry. So let's write down trigon. O would not repeat elements, right? M, E, T is already written, R is already written, Y. So we have trigonmey. 6. F is the set of all letters in the word better. BETTER. B-E-T-T-E-R. So that's going to be B-E-T-R. Still we get better, no? All right. Okay, that's it. Chalo. Let's move to the next question. Number 4. Write the following sets in the set builder form. This time we have to write it in the set builder form. So the earlier question was given in the set builder form. We had to write that in the roster form. This time it's given in the set builder form. 3, 6, 9, 12. We will have to write it down in the set builder form. Here you can see that all the elements that we have here are natural numbers, isn't it? And of course multiples of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12. So based on that, maybe we can explain it like this. A is equal to, let's say, x. And what is x? X we can write as 3 multiple of 3. But of course we will have to define. What is n then again? N will be set of natural numbers. N belongs to natural numbers. And of course, it's just not that multiples of 3 will go on. 3 5s are 15, 20. No, it stops at 3 4s are 12. So we'll put a limit to that also. That is n starts from 1 to 4. So then it's very specific that n is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Now it is well defined. Do remember, okay, whenever you name any set, especially in the set builder form, it should be well defined. All right. Second one. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Identify. Here what you will see is that these are all like natural numbers that are powers of 2. No? You can see here, that's right. There's 2 power 1, this is 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, 2 power 5. So let's write down according to that. So x such that x is equal to 2 power n. And of course n belongs to natural numbers, no? Because 2 power n. So n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course we'll put a limit to n, that is n from 1 till 5. Simple as that. Numbers only, no? First exercise, let's not waste much time here. The other one, 5, 25, 1, 25, 6, 25. So I think here also you can identify 5 power 1, 5, 2, 5 cube, 5 power 4. So chalo, let's quickly write down that is x such that x is equal to 5 power n. N of course belongs to natural numbers. And n of course starts from 1 till 4. Alright, number 4. We have 2, 4, 6, dot, dot, dot. That means it goes on, infinite. So how shall we write here? These are all what? Even, of course even numbers. But on the positive side, natural numbers. Even natural numbers. So let's define it. X such that x is equal to, or you can just write x is, in short, x is an even natural number. So the moment you write this word natural, that means it's very clear. It's not going to go below 0. So definitely even natural numbers. Number 5. 1, 4, 9, dot, 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 100. Okay. If you look at it carefully, we have a 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, then if you go, it's like 10 squares. So these are like squares of numbers, perfect squares, isn't it? Perfect squares. So E, of course, can be written as x. What is x? X is n square. Perfect square, square of a number. And n, of course, we can put a limit that is like from 1 till 10. So 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square till 10 square. We have here 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Chalo. Moving on to number 5. 5, no? Yeah. Question is list all elements. List all the elements of the following sets. First one, A. What is A? X. X such that X is an odd natural number. Just now we wrote converted set builder, roster form in the set builder form. Remember, even natural numbers. So if we just write this, all the elements, that will be in the roster form. So how shall we write odd natural numbers? So 1, 3, 5, 7. We cannot go on continuing, so let's be bus. Okay, 3 dots actually enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I actually wrote more than 3. 3 dots is enough to show continuation. All right, not dot, 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 dot like that. Okay. Number 2, B, where x is an integer. I hope the concept of integer is also clear. If not, again, I'll provide you the link below. You can just check out that on number system, quick revision on number system. X is an integer, so minus 1 by 2 is like 0.5. Minus 0.5 strictly. 9 by 2 is like 4.5. So what are the integers that we will have here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope that you've gone through the video on that quick revision. So please go through that so that you can understand. I hope all of you know what is an integer. Number 3. C is defined such that x is an integer, okay, and x square is less than or equal to 4. X square is less than or equal to 4. X square is less than or equal to 4. Less than or equal to 4, an integer. So we can have all other values which are less than. Minus 2 square is how much? 4. So equal to also chalega. So minus 2. Minus 1 square is 1. That is also less than 4. 0 square is 0, less than 4. Integers, na? 1 square, 2 square. Because 2 square is also 4. So it has to be less than. So we cannot go beyond that. Okay, because integers, if we meant 3 square is 9. That becomes greater than 4. So we cannot proceed. Number 4. D, such that x is a letter in the word L-O-Y-A-L, loyal. So that will be L-O-Y-A, because L cannot be repeated. So bus, simple question. E, it is defined x is a month of a year not having 31 days. Not having 31 days. So what are the months which are not having 31 days? February. I'll just write in short. April, June, September, November. You should write it in full. I'm just writing it in short bus. Okay. So I think these are the only months which are not having 31 days. Rest of the months are having 31 days, I believe. February, April, June, September, October. Number 6, F. Defined x such that x is a consonant in the English alphabet which precedes the letter K. Precedes the letter K. Precedes, succeeds. Precedes means before K. And it's a consonant. Remember vowels and consonants? How many of you still remember vowels and consonants? So vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Consonants are the remaining letters. So which precedes K? So I cannot start with A because A is a vowel. So I can start with B, C, D, E I cannot write, E, F, G, H, I cannot because I is a vowel, J, K. So I cannot write K also because it should precede K. So the answers would be B, C, D, F, G, H, J. I think K is written in small letters. So, yep, you can please write down this in small letters. Okay, B, C, D, F, G, H, J. Okay. All right, chalo. Let's move to the last question. Number 6. Question is, match each of the set on the left in the roster form with the same set on the right described in the set builder form. Number 1, 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm going to just write down the answers for you. So 1, 2, 3, 6. Which one will that be? So we have option. Okay, shall I just write down? X is a prime number. Please don't mind my handwriting. And a divisor of 6. 2, 2, 3. The other one is X such that X is an odd natural number less than 10. 3, M A T H E I C S S. This is not the correct answer. We have to match again. X is natural number and divisor of 6. I guess we can guess the answer already now. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. X is a letter of the word mathematics, mathematics. So what will be the answers for this if we match? 1, of course, let's just match. Okay, serially, 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. I think this is this answer, isn't it? Divisor of 6. 2, 3. 2, 3 is a prime number and divisor of 6. I think this will be the one. Number 3 would be D, very simple. So 4 will be B, odd number less than 10. I guess that's all right. So we have here 1C, 2A, 3D, 4B. All right, so that's it for the first exercise. So it was just a basic exercise only. Okay, so do practice this. And after that, I'll see you in the solution of the next exercise. Okay, all right then, study well, take care.